purpose of the Philadelphia YMF is to bridge the gap between our student chapter members and really early entry workforce.
We work together to have an impact on the engineering community. We host social events, we have networking events, we have professional and technical events.
ASCE YMF gave me a chance to network and interact with industry-leading professionals.
I became a YMF board member as soon as I graduated, and I still remain a board member 8 years later.
I would have to say my favorite events are both the Winter Social and the Phillies game. They're our two biggest social events, but they kind of serve as celebrations, in my opinion, of all that we've accomplished throughout the year.
The great thing about social events like this is, getting together with not only college students but colleagues outside the office and just not only seeing what they're working on, but getting to know people outside of the industry that we're in.
Civil Engineering Club is an after-school program for the students at Chester Arthur Middle School. It's the first ASCE-sponsored civil engineering club in the nation for middle school students. The club is a good way to expose middle school students to different disciplines in civil engineering and sort of introduce them to the diversity in the field and some of the real-world applications of studying and getting a civil engineering degree.
I knew I wanted to do something in engineering, but I didn't know what. What I really wanted to do was something around bridge design and bridge building.
It's not just about designing, it's about how is the structure there, how we're supposed to study, and what places we're even where.
We have volunteers who come directly from the field that are literally dressed in jeans, a flannel, and work boots, and then people who come dressed up in more business casual attire. The kids can get to see every facet of what it means to be an engineer. It's really been good to allow the kids to see that there are people that look like them that are in the field of engineering that allow them to study it themselves and feel good about that.
Just the look on the students' face while they're learning and seeing them actually engaged and wanting to learn more about engineering and want to know why I became an engineer was just really rewarding.
One time I was at YMF event, I was telling my friend that I had a phone interview the next day. He introduced me to somebody that worked at the company at this event, and the first thing at the interview, they mentioned that, oh, you met this person, like that's great, they said a lot of good things about you. And I really think it's those even small introductions, and they might seem small in the moment, but those are some of the bigger connections that you can make because I still work with that company today.
ASCE made me.
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 ASCE made me.